Our project objective is first to analyze the work practices of technicians. Second is utilizing the RULA and REBA assessment tools to identify ergonomic risk factors during their work processes. First problem statement that we identify is, jobs like pipe welding, overhead welding, and manhole work require repetitive motions and sustained effort. Second is tasks involve awkward postures, such as kneeling, crouching, and prolonged standing, causing physical strain. Our scope is to carry out ergonomic evaluations for high-risk jobs in the welding business. Second, evaluating the controls in place and suggesting administrative, engineering, and personal safety measures. And lastly, concentrating on jobs that affect employees' health and safety by requiring forceful efforts, awkward postures, and repetitive motions. The purpose of this ergonomic project is to examine and address ergonomic issues in welding works at a welding and metal fabrication firm located in Bera, Pahang, Malaysia. This firm was selected due to its specialization in structural steel welding, equipment maintenance, and custom metal fabrication, along with its strong emphasis on a safety-first policy that incorporates multiple ergonomic considerations. The tasks observed during the study included overhead assembly, lifting metal decks, spray painting, and welding, with a primary focus on identifying ergonomic hazards such as awkward postures and repetitive movements. The ultimate goal is to enhance worker safety and improve operational efficiency by mitigating these hazards. This study will involve 2 workers in order to conduct this REBA analysis. This is the REBA employee assessment worksheet that we used. There is 3 activities that we conduct REBA analysis. First activity is welding, second is spraying paint, and lastly is lifting. This is the REBA score result for welding activity, where both party A and B got the total score with 8 point. From the previous result we found out that the level of MSD risk is at very high risk and need to implement change. This is the REBA score result for spraying paint activity, where both party A and B got the total score with 8 point. From the previous result we found out that the level of MSD risk is at very high risk. This is the REBA score result for lifting activity, where part A with score 8 point and part B got the total score 10 point. From the previous result we found out that the level of MSD risk is at very high risk and need to implement change. We evaluated the REBA assessment to obtain the risk level of each works. The level of risk of all the activities is 11+, which is a very high risk and must implement the changes. Hence, we will discuss the suggestion to improve the working methods to lower the risk level for all the activities. This also to ensure preventing any musculoskeletal disorder from happening in future and provide a safe environment to work. We suggest several methods or tools to minimize the ergonomic problem that arise where the welding worker can use grip handle to reduce the effort in holding. Worker who spraying paint can use anti-fatigue mata to minimize discomfort during prolonged standing, and lastly, worker can use metal deck to lift heavy equipment. As a conclusion, this study's ergonomic risks demonstrate how managing them can result in safer and healthier employees and higher productivity. The study's conclusions emphasize the need for quick fixes, such as cross-training, and other that encourage safer work practices. This study demonstrated how the welding company can use ergonomic controls and redesign layouts to significantly lower employee turnover.